Hello class, Dr. Rossler here, and welcome to Module 5.0, Difference and Transhumanisms, which we will cover during this week. We're here on the homepage, the Canvas page, looking at the module, and you can see that we will be covering this discourse or category through two texts. So the primary text will be Gloria Anzaldua's Borderlands, La Frontera, the New Mestiza. And the secondary text will be the Judith Butler Changing the Subject interview. So Gloria Anzaldua is going to be the primary text. That's the one that you're going to read, or read parts of it, I should say. And then the Judith Butler text, I find a useful backup to the text, or useful sort of alternative understanding of the categories that we're dealing with. It's a more philosophical approach rather than creative approach that Anzaldua uses to the topics. So that's what we're going to be going after. Everything is set up. So let's get started on this. Let's give us a little better visual to get started on this topic. So just some images pulled from the internet that are suggesting the idea of the universal, which is more or less from where we came from, moving to the idea of difference, right? And then moving on to the idea of transhumanism, okay? Which are suggested by all of these images. So I'll let you look at those images as I meander on in my podcast. Just a note, I use the word transhumanism in a specific way. So transhumanism is usually used in futurologist discourse, and usually is talking about enhanced humanity through technology. That's what you can see on the left here, which this seems to suggest. But what I'm talking about with transhumanism is just a general idea of moving something to something, a new kind of conception of what it means to be human. So obviously in our contemporary discourse, that is done through transsexual and transgendered discourses, but I just want to use it here as sort of a general signifier.